and thank you for watching our first episode of Youth on Safety, Health, and Wellness. My name is Raiden Morales. Whether you're watching on Vallejo Cable Access Television, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, we hope that you'll be informed and enjoy the information in our digital publication. The Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy is a youth development and career exploration program that focuses on career and public safety and health, including firefighter, emergency medical technician, paramedic, and nursing. The fundamental principles of the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy are academic achievement, community service, and self-discipline. Youth on Safety, Health, and Wellness is our response to a very unfortunate and challenging pandemic. It is a 30-minute video production that focuses on public safety, health, and wellness, and will air monthly. We will feature first responders along with other public safety and healthcare providers who will share information with residents of Vallejo and Solano County. In our first episode, we will also take a look at the Vallejo Fire Department and how they maintain a state of readiness to serve and can protect their community. We will also take a look at the Medic Ambulance Company, who will provide more information about their dedication to providing vital and quality emergency medical services to the community. Please like and support our effort and enjoy the production. We want to start this episode by taking a closer look at our unique and innovative program, the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. The program started in Vallejo in 2016 and is named in honor of a young firefighter who sacrificed his life in service to our community.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Ivan Valdez from the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy, and today I'll be presenting you the history of the Academy. The Firefighter Youth Academy concept was originally created in 1993 when a group of Richmond firefighters realized the growing need for an intervention that addressed the many problems youth face in our community. The violence and gang activity that had reached an all-time high was being noticed nationally. Firefighters saw that many of the youth in the community were interested in these activities performed by firefighters. Several of these firefighters, including Chief Burhill, decided that this provided a great opportunity to engage youth by demonstrating how firefighters go about performing life and property-saving tasks, while at the same time they could also provide life guidance and mentoring activities. To this day, the original Firefighter Youth Academy met on Saturday mornings in a structured and also disciplined environment. The core values of the program were academic achievement, community service, and also self-discipline. In 2015, the Vallejo Fire Department's Fire Chief Jack MacArthur and Deputy Fire Chief Mark Sharp represented the idea of implementing the program in Vallejo. Both chiefs were super supportive of this effort, and the Robin McBee Firefighter Youth Academy was born. Shortly after, Medic Ambulance Company joined the effort, and now Emergency Medical Services was added to the name, making it the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy as it's known today. Every Saturday morning, members of the Vallejo Fire Department and also Medic Ambulance would spend time at the academy teaching us about fire safety and also life-saving skills. This academy is named in honor of Vallejo firefighter Robin McBee, who gave his life in service in 1980. Robin was a young firefighter who worked hard to learn the job and also gave back to his community, even when he wasn't on duty. Robin would also spend his time tutoring and also mentoring high school students. The Robin McBee Firefighter/EMS Youth Academy has assisted several high school students from the area to pursue careers in public safety as firefighters, EMTs, paramedics, and nurses, and many more. With the support of the Vallejo City Unified School District and also Solano Community College, a career pathway has been established that will prepare cadets to become first responders. Although the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy has been closed due to the pandemic, we have been active through Zoom. This digital publication is our innovative response to COVID-19, as well as our commitment to community service. We look forward to opening up back the Academy when it's safe to do so. Without further ado, that was our history of the Academy, and we would now like to introduce some alumni who are on their way to become first responders.
Hello, my name is Seven Triplet. I'm 19 years old, and I am a former lieutenant of the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy, and I graduated in the year of 2019.
How did you hear about the Academy?
So I first heard about the Academy through their website. My mom and I were looking online for things for me to do so I could keep myself busy and also find a way to incorporate learning about the fire service into my life, because I just told everybody that I wanted to become a firefighter.
Why did you join the academy?
So I joined the academy because I wanted a career in the fire service, but I had no idea what I had to do and what it took to actually become a firefighter. So I just needed a little bit of guidance to see that if it was really something that I wanted to do. So that's why I joined the academy.
What did you like most about the academy?
What I liked most about the academy was actually doing like live skills and stuff, actually like evolutions with the hose and attack lines, tower runs, ladder climbs, drags, pulls, building a piece of a roof, and the EMS Olympics. That was very fun. It was stressful, but it was fun. The information that you learned, it was stressful to learn because, that's literally somebody's life in your hands. But the information stuck and it was very effective. And it was a really fun way of learning.
How has the academy helped you so far?
So the academy has really helped me in regards to finally getting on that path to becoming a firefighter. I didn't know what I had to do, so the academy really laid it out. They taught me the skills I needed, and they showed me like different parts of education that I needed to go and different alternatives.
How will you use the information learned in this academy?
So how I'm using the information that I learned in the academy, I recently got my EMT license, so that's how I'm applying it. Hopefully I will be able to find some work soon.
What are your future career plans, and how has the academy assisted you?
My future career plans, I want to become a fire chief, and I'm going to become a fire chief because I am speaking it into existence that I will.
Would you recommend this academy to a friend, and why?
Yes, I would totally recommend the academy to a friend. I think that the academy is really good in regards of everything. You learn life-saving skills. That's the most important thing. But most importantly for me, I built character as a cadet at the academy. This really changed my life and made me a different person in the span of 2 years. So in regards to this, I totally recommend the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Academy. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to interview.
Hello, my name is Luis Torres and I'm a cadet at the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. I'm a freshman at Vallejo High School. In our safety segment, we are happy to have the Vallejo Fire Department, who have been a strong supporter of the Firefighter Youth Academy. Under the leadership of Chief Daryl Arbuthnot, we'll take a look at how the Vallejo Fire Department serves the citizens of Vallejo. We honor, appreciate, and celebrate our first responders who are committed to serving and protecting the community. Lieutenant Dominic Bell will be conducting the interview with Chief Arbuthnot.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Dominic Bell at the Rob McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy, and today I'll be interviewing Fire Chief Daryl Arbuthnot with the Vallejo Fire Department. Chief, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I've been in the fire service majority of my life. This is my 39th year in the fire service, and I feel very proud and honored to spend the last years of my career here in the city of Vallejo. I bring a lot of experience. I started off in Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles City Fire Department. I was there for 36 years. I went to the city of Davis, not too far from here, for about 18 months, and I've been here now 2 years last week.
What is the mission of the Vallejo Fire Department?
Our mission here with the Vallejo Fire Department is one, to protect the lives and property of our people, educate them through fire prevention, reduce the risk of any natural and man-made disasters, and be prepare the community for any large-scale catastrophes that could occur.
How has your services been affected by the pandemic?
COVID's impacted not just our department, not just the city, but the nation and actually the globe tremendously. We've had to change our protocols on how we respond to people's homes, purchase different personal protective equipment, which is now widely known as PPE. Even going to brush fires where we usually housed our firefighters in base camp together, we've had to be mindful on how we separate everybody and allow people to eat different times and that sort of stuff. So it's had a significant impact, not to include the extremely heavy financial burden on the city, the state, and our country as a whole.
How are these times more challenging?
We just graduated a class of 15 recruits, and we had to configure our entire academy to accommodate effective training. I think it's a 20-week training program that we had to modify through these challenging times. We were very successful doing it. We only lost one candidate, but not through COVID. He went to another department. We did have about 7 candidates test positive, but they were still able to complete the whole program. And again, we're happy to have those 15 new members on the streets here in the city of Vallejo.
We have several cadets who want to become firefighters. What would you suggest to them?
Well, that's a good question too. It's been a long time since I've been a cadet, but what I encourage anybody interested in becoming a firefighter is to come by and visit our fire stations first. Talk to the members of the station, find out what their lifestyle is like, the challenges they face, how they prepared to do the job, and also you build a rapport with our members. They're actually very inviting, warm, welcoming new people in, and they'll help prepare you for the whole process because it's a multi-step process that can be extremely competitive. So that would be my best advice.
How can the Youth Academy help the Vallejo Fire Department with their mission?
I think the Youth Academy is already doing an excellent job by taking these young youth and giving them a pathway to some direction. I think unfortunately the challenge is not in the city of Vallejo, but just our youth in general across the country. Some don't have access to the resources for schooling, housing. They may have parenting problems at home, the drugs, the gangs. There's just a lot of things facing our youth that they don't get guidance, adult guidance outside of the home that helps steer them in the right path. So I think the Youth Academy checks that box in the most effective way, and I just hope they continue to stick around and do what they've been doing to start bringing these youth up so that we can hire them. We need them. We want them to protect their own communities.
As Fire Chief, what message would you want all Vallejo residents to know about the Vallejo Fire Department?
I will say that the members in this department are extremely dedicated. I'm very impressed. I come from a department in Los Angeles where we had overabundance of staffing. The city of Vallejo Fire Department is really understaffed, under-equipped. We don't have sufficient facilities. But in spite of all that, I watch these members go to work on any fire, any problem in the city, and execute with precision various tactics and operations to mitigate any type hazard. So I would say the community of Vallejo should be very proud and thankful. They have a well-trained, enthusiastic crowd here, ready to go to work and take care of their community.
We are grateful to have such well-trained firefighters in the Vallejo Fire Department. Join us next month when you meet with Chief Shawnee Williams of the Vallejo Police Department, who's working to bridge the gap between the community and law enforcement through Operation Peace. In our next segment, we will talk more about another one of our important program sponsors. Medic Ambulance is a successful homegrown company that has been serving Vallejo and Solano County for years.
Hello, my name is Kevin Wells. I'm a lieutenant of the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. Medic Ambulance has been serving Vallejo for the past 30 years by providing quality service. Demand for their emergency medical services has grown, and now they provide care to Solano, Napa, and Sacramento counties. We are proud to have them as a partner and sponsor of the Academy. Not only do they provide the basic life-saving skills such as basic first aid and CPR, they also provide career opportunities to several of our cadets who you'll meet in this episode.
I'm Jimmy Pearson. I'm the president and COO of Medic Ambulance Service. I'm talking to you today about the history of our company. Medic Ambulance was founded in 1979 by Harry and Johnina Manfredi and Rudy Manfredi, my uncle and my grandparents. We're a family-owned and operated business here in Solano County. Our grassroots is here in Vallejo. We started on Nebraska Street at 530 Nebraska with 4 ambulance employees and 2 ambulances. My Aunt Marisa, she came in 1980. My mom Helen, who's our current CEO, came in 1988. My sisters, Cindy and Sandy. Cindy's our Vice President of Quality. She's a nurse practitioner, an RCCT RN, critical care nurse. My sister Sandy is our Vice President of Communications. She runs our communication center, and my cousin Christy, who's Rudy's daughter, is our Vice President of Finance, and like with myself. 42 years in Vallejo, 42 years in Solano County. Our community means the world to us. We don't stop when in terms of developing our community, making sure the Medic is part of the fabric and the future of what Solano County has to offer. And that's where the Firefighter EMS Youth Academy comes in. We want to develop our future EMS leaders here locally.
My name is Jane Lane. I'm SHW with Medic Ambulance, and I'm formerly known as a cadet with the Robert McAbee Youth Academy. The Robert McAbee opened my mindset to just a whole different, basically, way of living. Like, I had that mindset of sports is kind of like the only way out, only way to kind of make it, you know. So when I got introduced, it kind of just showed me a whole different way of thinking. So I would tell kids, just have an open mindset, learn different things, just try different things, because you never know what your passion is. You can have a different passion than what you think it is. So the Youth Academy helped me like get to Medic. Basically, just them being there every day and kind of seeing what they did kind of led me to like, okay, I wanted to do something that goes towards firefighting, and that's one of the steps to going towards it. So I kind of wanted to look more into how can I get myself closer to my goals. So Medic Ambulance was the right place for me, and that's where it led me as a SST.
Our mission here at Medic is to provide our communities with the best emergency medical services possible, whether that's inter-facility transportation, 911, whether that's services in your home provided by a nurse or a paramedic, or whether that's EMTs giving you vaccines for COVID-19. We are a part of this community, and we will do what it takes to improve the healthcare in our community. COVID-19 has been a major struggle for our organization, for emergency medical services, fire departments, police departments as a whole, and not just as providing frontline emergency care and transportation, but as an employer. We have to make sure our workplace is clean. We have to make sure our ambulances are clean. We have to make sure that they're not just clean, but they're sterilized to the best of their ability. We have sterilizers in every ambulance, which isn't the norm in many cases. We've gone above and beyond. We make sure our employees have the proper personal protective equipment. We work hand in hand with Solano County EMS to make sure that we have rapid testing, and we work hand in hand with Solano County to make sure that we have the vaccines available to our employees. And many of our employees have taken that vaccine. Our world, as it sits for the next year, year and a half, is going to be focused on mitigating the impacts of COVID-19 and ensuring the safety of our healthcare providers and the safety of our community.
Hello, my name is Devin Wells. I'm a lieutenant in the Robert McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. We are grateful to have Medic Ambulance as a program sponsor. We hope you do not require their services, but if you do, we know you're in good hands. Next month in our health segment, you will hear from another company sponsor, Kaiser Permanente, and their educational theater program, who will share some very important information on how to stay healthy. Thank you, and stay safe, healthy, and well.
Solano County Public Health's mission is to inform the community of any information surrounding diseases so they can help stop their spread. They prioritize the health of Solano residents and community members, which is proven through their many services they provide. Examples of these services are public health nurse home visits and preparations for any public health emergency that may occur. Solano County Public Health's vision is healthy people equals a healthy community. On their website, you can find a lot of important information and be informed on significant matters such as the coronavirus. To access their website, simply type in solanocounty.com on your device's search engine. If you're using a computer, hover your mouse over the departments box at the top of the website. If you're using a mobile device, you have to click on it instead. A green menu should drop down where you'll find the section Public Health at the right side. Click on it and you're set. As a note, the options menu located on the left provides easier navigation throughout their website. While you're there, feel free to explore the rest of the website, and I'm sure you will find more information that can help you.
Hello, my name is Olga Vasquez, and I am a cadet of the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. I am also a sophomore at Jesse Bethel High School. Academic achievement has always been the core value of our program, and the Vallejo City Unified School District has been very supportive of our efforts by providing resources and opportunities to recruit new youth to the program. We are very excited about our fire prevention and safety program that allows our cadets and Sparky the Fire Dog to educate children on ways to prevent fires and stay safe. This month, in our education segment, we will feature Mare Island Health and Fitness Academy. We will talk with Principal Tamara Madsen, who has been a longtime advocate of the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. Ms. Madsen will introduce some of the educators who are committed to making education work even during this difficult pandemic.
Hello, my name is Astrid Morales, and today I am here interviewing Ms. Tamara Madsen, former principal of the Beverly Hills Elementary School and principal of the Mare Island Health and Fitness. So, Ms. Madsen, can you tell us a little about yourself? Why did you become an educator?
Hi, my name is Tamara Madsen. I'm currently the principal at Mare Island Health and Fitness Academy, and I've been in education for 30 years. I became an educator because when I was younger, I always enjoyed babysitting and being around students teaching swimming lessons. So as I got older, I just chose that path to be a teacher.
And why do you support the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy?
So I got involved with the Youth Academy in 2015. I was the vice principal at Vallejo High School, and I felt that the students needed mentorship. So the Robin B. Firefighter Academy supports mentorship, and this is a really important program for students because it provides them opportunities that they might not have had if they were not working with the Firefighter Academy.
Can you tell us about the fire prevention education collaboration with the Academy?
So in 2016, I became the principal at Beverly Hills Elementary School, and the firefighter program developed, and Captain Burhill and I worked together with the cadets on the safety house. And so they came to the school and provided fire prevention program with all of my students. They have been doing this for a couple of years. Due to the pandemic, we have paused, but we are hoping that all of the elementary schools in the Vallejo City School District will start this fire prevention program.
And how have teachers and students adjusted to the COVID-19?
It's been a very difficult adjustment. A lot of our students feel very stressed looking at the computer. Even the younger students had a lot of difficulties with parents understanding how to log into the particular platforms that their students have to do. We have tried to help the parents. They've made some adjustments and are starting to get the hang of having classes online. However, our parents do prefer in person, and so we're hoping that that is very successful in the future.
Has the workload increased for students or teachers?
So the workload has increased for the teachers because they have to provide work online with the students, and then they also have to provide what's called asynchronous work, which is students doing the work independently. Then they have to grade all of that information and keep track of it. Some of the teachers also provide videos for the parents, especially the teachers of students of the younger grades so they can follow the directions. And so this has been an increased workload for the teachers. The students have found it an increased workload because they're still trying to manipulate the platforms as far as like Google Docs, and for the younger students this is very tedious for them, so it increases their time on the computer.
And what are the greatest challenges you are facing during this time?
So the biggest challenge I see at my school are our students that had already been struggling with their education when they were in person, and they needed that extra support or that extra mentorship. And so they feel that they are behind and their self-esteem has dropped. Their parents are concerned about their self-esteem. Some of the students have been somewhat depressed because they have a lower self-esteem. They don't have that person to lift them up, that teacher to talk to them, that extra support. So Vallejo City Unified School District will now be opening in hybrid model on April 12th. We will have at least 2 hours, 4 days a week of the students coming to school to have that in-person support. I would hope that in the fall we have a normal schedule like we did in the past, where students will come full-time, and the schools are preparing education, curriculum, mentorship, tutoring systems so the students that feel behind can get that additional support.
Thank you, Ms. Madsen, for taking your time and interviewing with us. Goodbye.
We want to thank Ms. Madsen for allowing us to take a peek at how some of our dedicated educators are maintaining high standards for academic success. If you know of an educator that is exceptional, please send us a note at fra@safari.org so that we may feature them on a future episode.
Greetings, I am Taylor Queen, and this is a PSA about the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, better known as the CDC. The CDC is a national health institute in the United States that is under the Department of Health and Human Services. They were founded in 1946, with their headquarters established doing research on past, current, and future diseases or other related viruses, and providing information or educating people on the diseases that lurk in the world. Currently, they are working very hard to fight and keep track of COVID-19. For more information about the CDC and from the CDC, visit www.cdc.gov. For any questions for the CDC, visit cdc-info. Their number is 800-232-4636. Thank you, CDC workers, for all that you have done to fight this virus throughout this pandemic, and thank you for all the future work you will do.
Hi, my name is Finley McVeigh, and I'm a sophomore at Jesse Bethel High School. Fighting Back Partnership is a Solano County-based organization that focuses on preventing poverty and keeping our youth safe and healthy. Here they are to share some of what they do with us.
Fighting Back Partnership just does so many great things, but it can only be done through the lens of strengthening families. That actually sort of creates the beloved community, because that's what family is really all about.
The population that we are serving here at Fighting Back Partnership are pregnant mothers or mothers that have just given birth within the last year that may have some form of substance abuse impact. And so we are here to provide support, navigation through services.
All the services they need to wrap around these families and these women to keep them and prevent them from them and their children entering the child welfare system.
My goal as a navigator is to help the mom carry out a healthy pregnancy and assure that they're receiving the resources needed.
You're talking about servicing approximately 50 to 80 young women that are pregnant and or with young children.
There can be a mom that is pregnant, but that mom has another 3 children, so we help them all.
And that can mean, basic needs such as housing, diapers,
a car seat, baby wipes.
Resources for mental health, counseling, daycare.
Nurturing parenting support, It entails a whole variety of different resources.
We continue helping you getting the tools to become successful, going back to college, getting a job, and just be happy and be a good mom.
I tend to gravitate towards work. I say buckets of work around homelessness initiative, housing initiatives, and then youth initiatives. And Fighting Back is that perfect, fit of organization and that kind of those passion areas that I think if we don't solve the housing crisis in the North Bay and we don't work with developing our kids, we will not have a healthy Vallejo. We just won't. And so to me, that's where, as a community activist, I need to invest my time, and Fighting Back is aligned with that completely.
By bringing you these sessions, we want to create a safe space to not only share tools and knowledge, but most importantly, celebrate and honor each other.
Substance use is not uncommon in pregnancy. I think we see it a fair amount in pregnancy.
Today was our first Moms Network group. This month we did cover empowerment through visibility. Other topics that we're going to talk about is self-compassion, self-care, and standing in our own strength as women and mothers.
Nurturing Fathers program is a community-based program that anyone can sign up for.
This is a group hosted by men for fathers by fathers.
As soon as we, got together, we immediately explained our issues in our lives.
We continue to just listen and learn and just continue to grow each and every week.
We want to serve you guys for you guys being so willing to attend this class and for wanting to becoming better fathers. That's the main reason we want to serve you guys.
We are having a food distribution today with donations from Food is Free Solano and the Amador Street Hope Center.
I'm here to inform the Vallejo community of a new implemented COVID-19 program that was started on April 1st in collaboration with the Office of Child Abuse Prevention and the City of Vallejo.
We are hosting our annual calendar contest, which has been around the City of Vallejo for the past 20 years.
When I was 3, I was diagnosed with autism, but when I was 5, I started doing art, and I called that one my superpower.
For a lot of the kids, this became a family project.
You won first place.
Families that live in these communities don't know that these services exist. So the biggest way to help these families that are struggling is to bring the services directly to them. And that can be done through this program, through the navigators, doing home visiting and relationships being built with other agencies. So that's how this collaboration effort really is gonna reach these families that we need to reach.
We partnered with Tura, Kaiser, the Office of Child Abuse Prevention, to the state of California, to the county, First Five Solano, the city of Vallejo, to Vallejo Together, the Homeless Roundtable. That's really how we were able to make sure Fighting Back Partnership stays strong in the community.
Please call us. We're here to help you. You are not alone.
Thank you to Fighting Back Partnership for teaming up with us to create this segment. You can visit their website at fightback.org or their Facebook at Fighting Back Partnership.
Well, that concludes our first episode of Youth on Safety, Health, and Wellness, and we hope that you enjoyed it. Please share our program with family, friends, and neighbors who can watch it on Vallejo Cable Access Television. Please support our community service efforts by liking us on Facebook or Instagram at firefighteryouthacademy.org. If you have ideas for a segment that focuses on community safety, health, and wellness, please send us a note at fya@safari.org. We want to thank our program sponsors, including State Farm Insurance Company, Medic Ambulance Company, the Vallejo Fire Department, and the City of Vallejo Participatory Budget Program. If you would like to sponsor our program, please contact us at fya@safari.org. If you would like to learn more about the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy, please visit our website at www.firefighteryouthacademy.org.